Good day to all our dear brothers and sisters around the world. As this new day begins, may it feel like you're walking into a quiet painting full of warmth and light, like a gentle morning full of promise and hope. Let each hour ahead feel like a soft gift made just for you, with little moments that make you smile, a bird singing on your windowsill, the soft wind brushing your face, and the kind look from someone passing by. May your heart feel calm and light, and may you sense deep inside that Jesus Christ is walking quietly beside you. He doesn't make noise, but He's there, keeping you company, holding your hand in spirit, helping you face whatever may come with peace. When the fresh air of the morning touches your cheeks, may you remember that this too is love from above, and when you smile at someone, when you choose kindness, even in a small way, you are already sharing a part of God's love with the world around you. To ensure that as many people as possible see this video, kindly take a moment to share this video and subscribe to this channel. May this message touch your heart and help to bring you close to the conversation of souls in the conversion of sinners. If you believe so, please type Amen. Something very surprising and full of quiet wonder happened not long ago in the holy city of Jerusalem, and what happened there touched the hearts of many people in ways they couldn't explain. It happened near the sacred place close to the tomb of Jesus, a place where many come to feel closer to something holy, a place filled with silence, prayer, and memories of things that happened long ago. One day, a woman who followed the Muslim faith came to visit, just like many others do every day. She wasn't in a hurry. She walked slowly, letting her thoughts move quietly through her mind. Maybe she was thinking about life, or about the things that had happened to her, or maybe she was just letting the peace of the place rest in her heart. As she moved gently along the stone paths, surrounded by the old and holy ground, something on the ground caught her eye. It didn't look like it belonged there. There, lying quietly among the stones and dust, was a small piece of white cloth. It was a scarf, plain but very clean, almost too perfect for where it was. The scarf looked new, like no one had stepped on it, like the wind and the dust of time had passed it by. It didn't make sense that something so soft and clean would be just sitting there, untouched. She bent down and picked it up gently, holding it in her hands, feeling how smooth and soft it was. As she looked more closely, something slowly started to appear on the cloth, and what she saw next filled her with deep surprise. The scarf, though simple, had something on it that didn't look like it had been made by any human hand. There was an image slowly showing itself on the white cloth, and it wasn't like any regular picture. The image had a soft glow, not bright like fire or light bulbs, but like a gentle warmth that came from somewhere deep. People who came near said they felt something holy when they looked at it, something peaceful and powerful at the same time. The woman was full of emotion and couldn't believe what she saw. News of the scarf and the image on it began to move quickly from one person to another. Soon, people were coming from other towns and even from faraway countries, people with different beliefs, different lives, but the same deep feeling in their hearts that something special had been found. Some people who saw it cried without knowing why, others prayed quietly, and many simply stood and looked at it, not speaking, just feeling. The scarf wasn't just something found on the ground anymore. It had become something more. People felt that it carried a piece of heaven with it, that it was a message sent in a soft and quiet way to touch the hearts of those who were ready to listen. And then, the story continued with something even more amazing. Just one day after the scarf was found, people in many places started saying that they heard a voice. It wasn't a voice from a person standing nearby, and it didn't come from any phone or screen. The voice was different. Some said it came from the sky, others said it came from deep inside their hearts. They described it as full of love and care, but also strong, like it was trying to help them understand something important. These voices didn't just come to one or two people. It happened to many, and they were not connected, they had not spoken to each other. The closeness and time to the finding of the scarf made many believe that the two events were tied together in a powerful way. These strange and beautiful moments brought people closer, not just Catholics, but also people from other faiths. They began to talk, to share what they had felt, to wonder what it could all mean. It didn't seem to matter where they came from or what they believed before. In that moment, they all felt something strong and true, like they were part of something bigger than themselves, something full of meaning. The peaceful city of Jerusalem, with its holy air and old stones, had once again become the center of something special. The scarf, the glow, and the voice all became something that brought people together and helped them to see that love, faith, and kindness can reach across any wall. The place where Jesus once walked had become, once again, a place where hearts could open. In the middle of all this, something even deeper was revealed. A message came to the world, and it was from Our Lady, the Blessed Mother of Jesus. Her voice was not loud, not shouted, but gentle and loving like a mother's voice calling to her children. She spoke with kindness, but also with deep care. She said she was walking beside us, watching over us, and holding us close, trying to keep us safe. But she also gave a warning. She said that the sun was no longer at peace and that it would start to harm the earth in ways that would hurt many people. She spoke of the earth shaking more and more because people had stopped listening to the messages from heaven. There was too much pride, too much disbelief, and not enough faith. She said a time was coming and it would not be easy. She spoke about 3 hard days. During those days, she said it would be very important to stay inside, to cover all the windows, and not to look outside at all. She said to use a blessed candle for light, and not to be afraid, but to pray. She asked people to pray the rosary, to read the Bible, and to do things that help the soul grow stronger. She said we should not only pray for ourselves, but also for others, and to ask God to save many souls during those dark days. Her words were full of love, but they also made people stop and think. It wasn't about fear, but about being ready, about having strong faith and a heart open to God's mercy. And so, that simple white scarf, found in a quiet moment near the place where Jesus once lay, became much more than just a piece of cloth. It became a sign, a message, a quiet voice calling people back to faith, back to each other, and back to the love that waits patiently for every soul to return. Thank you so much to every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Your presence here means more than words can say. Whether you came out of curiosity, faith, or just a need to feel something deeper, we are grateful that you shared this moment with us. Your support, your prayers, and your open hearts keep this message alive and moving. Every comment you leave, every like, every quiet prayer you whisper while watching these things matter deeply. You are not just viewers. You are part of a growing family of souls searching for truth, light, and peace. May God bless you always, protect your steps, and bring warmth to your heart each day. Thank you again, and we look forward to walking beside you on this journey of faith.